Okay. Now, of course, we have to have our at least three colors, and the display flicks. So basically, right now we're gonna start working on the CSS. So I'm gonna head to the first I'm gonna implement all my CSS here, and then I'm gonna cut it and paste it, basically separated in all the CSS. So over here, I'm just gonna say my H2. I want it to say have a color of, let's say for example, red. Okay. Then I want my list to have a color of maybe blue. Then maybe the paragraph's gonna have a color of, green. Okay. And I also want to have another color for the footer. So right now I'm just gonna have a footer. Let's give this another color. Let's make it indigo. Okay. Let's refresh. Oh, because I didn't make this a header. Okay. This should be a header. The first link. Oh, this is a. Oh. Let's make this a header too, because this is gonna be too big for these smaller viewports. Okay. So let's make this header too. Let's click refresh. Gonna have let's change this. This should be let's create here, over here, and H1. Let's call it this is the home page nav bar. Okay. And over here, I'm gonna change this to H1. And let's reload. Here we go. And over here, our footer has a different color. And let's implement here. You can see that it's changed the color. So if we delete this, you can see this is going to be black. See? Black. But of course we have to have like another thing. So let's say this UL, obviously it's not going to have it. So let's say here in the first, let's have maybe color of let's also make it blue. Okay. Let's refresh. See, it's blue. Let's make the second chord. Let's give it a color of crimson. Okay. And just make sure it's right. And in the third class, let's give it a color of maybe orange. Okay, and let's refresh and done. Okay, so over here, I just want to do like a quick fix on the UL. So I'm just gonna say list style. I don't want any list style, so I'm gonna give this none. And let's refresh. And here. Then in my links, I don't want any underline. So I'm just gonna refresh and done. Okay, also I'm gonna I want to work a little bit on each element. So I'm gonna say I'm gonna give it a padding of 5%. Okay. Now let's start working on the display flicks and display grid. Okay, we should have at least two. So over here, I'm gonna add display flicks here, and maybe over here I'm gonna add display grid. Okay, oops, sorry. Here I want to have display grid. Let's refresh. See, is better now. Then in the post page, I'm gonna add this display grid. So I'm just gonna come over here and say this. I want to have display grid. And as for my author info, I want to have display flicks. Here I'm gonna say display flicks. Okay, awesome. Now for the images, I want to make it more presentable. So I'm just gonna say width. I'm gonna give it a width of probably 19%. So I'm just gonna refresh. See, now it's better. And here on smaller viewports, maybe mobile viewports, you're gonna see that it looks much more presentable. Over here, of course, this is totally breaking my info. We're gonna change this in a minute. Probably need to work a little bit on this. Okay. So here I'm probably gonna delete this. Okay, and let's work a little bit on this. Let's see. It's also very big. Okay. So maybe I just need to delete these. And also these. And let's hit refresh and see. Okay, better. But still, something is breaking my CSS. So if we investigate, probably gonna be the image. Oh, here it is. Much smaller. Now let's return this. Okay, and let's hit refresh. It's working fine. Okay, now let's hit refresh and inspect again. Better, right? But here, the image is also breaking my CSS. So over here, I'm gonna have the class avatar, and right here I'm just gonna have avatar, and I'm gonna say width equal to 19%. Maybe not even 19%, maybe less. I want to give it a less. Let's say 50%. Let's hit refresh. It's also not working. Okay. Let's give this 70%. And let's go back. Refresh. Let's go inspect on the bio view and hit refresh. Okay, better. Let's say 80%. And let's click better. Let's go over here. If I did okay, so I was writing this pass wrong. Another thing, I'm gonna hit here a line break. Probably a line break. Just so we can see how it looks. Okay, awesome. Probably gonna delete this. Okay. And let's see how this looks. It's perfect. Okay. This probably won't have another. So I'm just gonna get this over here. The social sharing. Display flex, and I'm gonna have maybe top. Say padding top. Let's say 20%. See what's happens. Oh, of course. I'm going to here, and I want to put this in another div so it can have its own block element. So I'm just gonna take this and I'm gonna paste it here. For indentation purposes. Okay. And let's refresh. Okay. And I'm gonna give this div class social section, and I'm gonna give it on display grid. Let's see. Block. Okay. So Let's check the specification. Here it says that your portfolio should be completely separate structure from your design. Done. There shouldn't be any attributes in the body of the documentation. Done. 3 imports. Done. File organized. Done. The intentional user flow, we should here should add like a button or a link that will get us back to the home page. So over here I'm gonna have the header. I'm gonna have a link, and I'm gonna say click here to go back to the main page, or just we can make main page. Okay, let's put this in header tags. No, wait. And put this header tag inside the link. Awesome. Now let's refresh. And say over here, F, let's go back to the home page. Okay, awesome. Now let's refresh and go. Get us back to the home page. Okay, now let's check the other specification. Custom design, done. Headers, done. Paragraphs, bold, italic, underline, done. Links, done. Quotes, done. Colors, done. We have image captions, buttons, and cards. We have all these. We have both pages. We have display flex and display grid. We have responsiveness. Over here, we can see looks good in all viewports. You can of course enlarge this. Okay, let's maybe work a little bit on this. Let's go and see, make the images maybe larger, maybe make it 90%. And let's refresh. Here, looks better, of course. Let's check out the other page. Looks good. Awesome. And of course, we have headers, we have semantics. We don't have any divs or selectors without CSS classes or divs. Oh, let's go to the indentation trick. All you have to do to fix all the indentation, the white spaces, any indentation, consistency problems, all you have to do in any HTML page, you just have to click and select all, right click, and format documentation. As you can see, it formatted all my documentation. It fixed any indentation, any white spaces, anything. Let's try this. Let's say I have here 2 elements in the same line, and let's say I missed indentation. Let's again do this, format document. See, it fixed everything. It fixed the wrong indentation, it fixed the white spaces, and it fixed here we have 2 selectors in the same line. Okay, let's also work on this here. Done. Okay, as for the CSS, all you have to do is go to extension and search for GS CSS HTML formatter. This extension will fix everything. Of course, we don't. Here, all you have to do is enable and then format your CSS with it. Of course, I don't need to format them right now because I already checked, but in case you're working on your project and you want to make sure, do it. It's going to be awesome. Another thing is I'm gonna spread all those in each CSS file. So I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna put it in the second.css, and I'm gonna take also from here, let's take all those 4 and I'm gonna put it in the third CSS. Okay, awesome. Now let's check, see if everything's working okay. Awesome, everything's working just fine. Then we're gonna go here. Amazing, everything's working as wanted. Awesome. Over here, let's see. I fixed all of this. Okay, so I think all of the project is already finished. If you have any questions or if there anything you don't understand, please leave a comment down below. And of course, this PDF, it's gonna be on our GitHub link, and the project's code is also going to be on the GitHub account. If you have any other question, please don't hesitate to ask. Thank you for watching.